A very good morning, class 6. I hope all of you are doing fine. So, class 6, today we are going to start with a new chapter of civics, that is, what is government. So, now let's begin with the session and get to know what is government and what is the function of government in our country. Now, see class, every country, okay, whether we live in India, Australia, USA or any other part of the world, every country needs a government so that they can make decisions and can perform certain things like decisions about where that building should be built, roads should be built, school should be built, and also about how to reduce the prices of onions when they get too expensive. We generally see that if the price of one commodity or one things get expensive, it is the government that brings the price down. So you can see that government is playing a vital role. It also helps in the ways to increase the supply of electricity. For example, is if one village of our country is not able to get electricity, so the government will do something in order to provide that particular village electricity. Furthermore, the government also take actions on many social issues. For example, it has several programs to help the poor, to provide them education, free meals. So government is doing social service also, they are performing, working on social issues also, so that the people of that area can be benefit. So, and furthermore, it also helps in important things such as running a postal and railway service. We see that if we are getting postcards, okay, or we are going from one place to another with the help of the railways, these all facilities are being provided by our government to us. The government further also protect us the boundaries of the country. When we see that there is an attack from another country in our boundaries, so government protects the citizens, okay. So they are protecting the people of its country and also maintains peaceful relations with other countries. So the government is maintaining peaceful relations with another country. For example, in India, we are maintaining peaceful relations with our neighboring countries, okay. And when there is a time of problem, like if there is tsunami or any single thing, a natural disaster, earthquake, tsunami, likewise we are having COVID, so the government itself is organizing help for the people. They are assisting them, the affected people, and in fact they are ensuring everyone should get proper healthcare facilities. It is the time of pandemic. We can see that the government is providing oxygens, hospital beds, every necessity action that can be done in order to save the people. So these are certain duties, these are certain actions that is taken by our government in order to help its citizen. Next, furthermore, if we see, if there is a dispute, okay, or if somebody commits a crime, so you will find that person in a court. Like if there is a fight between two people, or if somebody murders the another person, that person will be there in the court, and courts are also a part of the government. So you can say that the government is also helping the people in terms of the crime as courts, and they are the part of the government. Perhaps you might be thinking, you all might be thinking now, that how the government can manage to do all this, like what power, what special skills does the government is having that they are able to manage so many functions, okay, and why it is necessary for them to do so. So you're thinking this, how and why, you might be having these two questions. So class, when human being lives and work together, they need to be some amount of organization so that decisions can be made. So class, what happened when we live in an area, okay, Now we need to work together. If we will not work together, there will be no development and there will be no unity. As a result, nothing will be achieved. So in order to achieve the aims, goals, we need to be organized, we need to work together, and there need to be one type of organization, okay, so that they can make decisions for the betterment and welfare of the people. Now, and furthermore, if we talk about, some rules have to be made that apply to everyone. So you see that rules are being made that is applied to everyone. It is not like that only rich people has to follow the rules and poor people cannot, or vice versa. So there are rules that have to be followed by everyone. For example, there is a need to control resources and protect the territory of a country. So we are aware about the resources, that resources are limited and we need to protect, we need to save our resources for the future generation, and so that we can protect our territory of a country. If the resources will be finished, the country will not be benefit, the country will be in the scarcity, so people will not feel secure, they will be in problem. So what is important here is controlling resources, saving them, so that the people can feel secure. So all these things, okay, needs a proper leadership, decision making powers, implementing the laws, okay, so that the people can have a secure life. And all these things, decision making powers, having a good qualities of the leadership, okay, and implementing these things are done by the government. So this is really important, that we need to have a government and they perform certain duties, they take decisions on the behalf of us and for the betterment of us. Okay class, so please make sure that you read. Furthermore class, you can see there are some examples of the institution that are the part of the government. Number one is Supreme Court. We have just studied, if somebody commits a crime, they will go to the court, and court is a part of a government. So all the decisions will be taken by the judges, and judges are also the part of a government. Second is the Bharat Petroleum. You can see in the image, Bharat Petroleum is also a part of a government which aims in supplying the purest form of oil to us, which can be beneficial for us. And lastly, Indian Railways. Class, as I said, that if we have to travel from one town to another, we can do it easily with the help of railways, okay. And Indian Railways are the part of a government. They provide us with proper facilities so that our journey can be easy and long lasting. We will remember it. They will provide us with good food, cleanliness, proper hygiene, clean washrooms, so that the people can feel secure, they can feel good. Okay, so class, please make sure that you read the first page of the chapter 3, what is government, and do your work on time. Thank you.